What's up, guys? If you want that classic metalcore sound, this is a riff you've got to pick up. It's pretty simple, but it sounds really good. It's a classic 5/7/8 style riff. It's a pedal tone riff. What that is basically when you pedal off of one string onto the next. Most cases, the top string or whatever the first note of the riff is, and you're pedaling back to that string, usually putting a melody on top. I am in drop C. That's C, G, C, F, A, D. You can do this in drop D, or any drop tuning, but if you want to sound the way I sound, you want to tune your guitar to drop C. We're going to start with just a small portion of that riff to get us used to the pedal motion. So you pedal between the strings. Two things to note, probably the two most important things when you're doing this type of riff. Your right hand, you want to make sure you're palm muting correctly. And in this particular case, I am doing downstrokes on all of it, giving it a little bit more of an aggressive attack. You don't have to do the downstrokes. I think most people would prefer it. But the palm, when it comes to the palm muting, you want to make sure that you're muting, almost not completely muting, but muting that top string and letting the other strings ring out a little bit more. So you want to ease up just a little off of that bridge right there. You can see my hand come up as I'm playing. But it's coming back down to mute that top string. And this is a very familiar sound. This is used, by dozens of bands. Certainly the metalcore genre, Killswitch, Bullet from a Valentine, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, all that stuff. They utilize this, and you'll hear it all over the place. It's fairly common. So now I'm going to show you guys the full riff with the rest of the tab, and I'll explain it. There at the end we have a hammer on from 3 to 5. So we're pedaling between 5 and 7, then 5 and 8, then 5 and 7, then 5, 7 and 8, come down here to the 3, hammer on to 5. The main thing you want to make sure you're doing is palm muting that top string and then lifting to let the other notes ring out. So we'll do it one time slow. We'll do it a little faster. And then we'll go back to the speed at which we should play it. And once you get comfortable with it, you can start to spice things up, come up with your own ideas. But you can throw some gallops in there. You can change the note that you're pedaling off of and come up with tons of different variations. There's tons of different things you can do. So take 5 to 10 minutes every day. Just practice this simple riff. The more you get the hang of it, the more you'll find yourself adventuring up and down the fretboard. We can dive in a little bit more into exactly what notes and what scales you can apply when you're doing this type of thing. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments and we'll definitely do some more things like this.